Hello to all traders and welcome back to another video brought to you by Orbex. So we're back again looking at gold and the dollar after quite a relatively buoyant NFP news release on Friday. We saw job numbers coming well above expectations, and that has given a little bit more of a, let's say, a divergence in prices at the moment. And also we're seeing what the next move of the Fed is going to be on December the 14th. Will they keep aggressively raising rates because of this good jobs report number, or will they still be a little bit subdued and bring it down slightly to 50 basis points, possibly 25 basis point hike on the rate, which is the first time in 4 readings actually. So we've seen 6 aggressive readings in a row from the Fed hiking rates. 4 of them were 75 basis points. So it is looking more likely that the Fed will kind of calm down with this, but you never know due to these NFP figures. So we've seen dollar and gold slide in different directions. Gold is now testing the 1800 handle, really being quite buoyant and making sure that we are seeing now a push in the yellow metal after it's just reached this last resistance zone. We'll look at the chart shortly. DXY, the US dollar, we're going to look at today as well, after it has been plummeting due to the Fed's monetary policy decisions that it has been making. We're coming quite far off the 114 handle, which we saw a few months ago. Now trading roughly about $105. We're expecting a $100 touch by the end of the year, but we'll see if that comes into fruition. But looking at the charts at the morning, we're just seeing gold, as I say, at the moment hitting this 3-month high, which is quite significant. And actually, if we just put this particular level in here, from the last time we saw this swing high, we are now seeing prices starting to move just past it. So we could be getting this high that we didn't see since July. But at the moment, 3-month high, it's a big resistance test at the moment, because as you can see here, we've reported on the Market Insights video for the past few months, and we're just waiting to see this correction, and we're taking a harmonic status at the moment, where we're seeing now prices really testing this particular zone. But obviously with harmonics, every time we get to the extended part of the last wave, we are expecting a reversal. So prices could start falling if this harmonic pattern does come into fruition at the moment. But currently it was very predictable that after this triple bottom that we saw on gold recently, that we were going to start moving higher. So you know, if you're watching my videos before, we're mentioning again and again 1800 handle was the next area of testing, and now we are there. So we're just waiting for the next signal in the long running saga of gold for this year, as it's been very, very erratic. Looking on the 4-hour chart as well, in a very bullish channel at the moment, but like I said, the main test here now is this 3-month high. We've pierced the 1800 handle, which is a good thing, but because we're on this particular level, we're now seeing what could be in store. As you can see from today's opening, we are seeing quite a bearish red candle on the 4-hour chart. So just keep in mind what that could be about and where we could be going next in this journey of gold. So just keep an eye out for that, and let me know what you're trading on as well, as we look on to the DXY, or the US index as it is known. So just looking now on the 1-hour chart, daily chart, because I just want to show you where we've come from on the index. As you can see here, we're having correction after correction, and we are now seeing possibly this bearish channel come into fruition. And like a lot of economists are seeing, we're seeing the next possible psychological resistance zone, support zone, and which is $100, expecting to hit that probably by the end of the year, in the next few weeks. So that's only a couple of dollars down. Obviously, as I said, the NFP data is giving quite a good move to the downside, you know, very, very buoyant. And obviously the monetary policy with the Fed is going to change quite dramatically, which is why we're seeing a little bit of cooling off for this surging dollar that we've seen for most of the year. Got PMI data today coming out of America as well, that could give us a good indication on when the dollar is going next. But for us here at Orbex, we are seeing most probably, just remove all these lines so it's a little bit easy to see. Sometimes gets lost in the picture here. We are now seeing a fully fledged bearish movement at the moment. Doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon because of the risk aversion and obviously the risk appetite of a lot of traders and economists as well, saying the same thing, that the dollar will just slightly start easing off, especially if Jerome Powell does give this next hawkish movement on December the 14th. So that's only a few days away, next week actually, so that would be quite a big move in the market. But obviously we'll bring you more and more offerings of the dollar until then to see what is in store, and let me know what you're trading on as well as we put this video on our YouTube channel. Please feel free to comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So have a great trading day ahead, a great trading week excuse me, week ahead, and we'll speak again tomorrow. Bye for now.